Who are these young troopers, Coltaine? Thought it was just going to be you and me.
I managed to convince the lord of this town to send us some help. I'm
Well,
sure they'll do just fine.
as long as they don't get in the way of my arrows, everything will be alright. Just tell them not to block everything up.
One of
What
the
we got?
guards says, "We're standing right here."
Yes, human, I'm a ranger. I can tell.
Coltaine says, he even noticed me yesterday. Saw that I was hurt. I was impressed. Gotta hand it to this guy. He knows his stuff.
Alright, you guys head off to Shadowfell Keep?
Actually,
Or is there anything you
before we
want to do
go,
first?
So, this is Shadowfell Keep.
Coltaine wanted to know if he could buy some sunrods in town.
Yes, Coltaine can buy sunrods.
Alright,
Standard
well,
price.
he'd like to buy, I think maybe 3 or 4, say 4.
Sure.
And that's it. Then we can head off.
Alright, Coltaine, Wintier, and the 4 Winterhaven regulars head to Shadowfell Keep. Do you go straight down to the second level? Obviously, I mean, you'll be on guard on the way, but I suppose you have to use a sunrod to navigate the first level, which is bathed in darkness.
Yeah, also one other thing. You know those really annoying glyphs on the ground that always cause fear when we walk over them?
Yes.
Do you think it would be possible to, say, drag, I don't know, pieces of furniture, like a bed or a bedroll from the first level, and, like, place it over the glyph and then walk over without setting it off?
That's some good thinking. You guys, or you organize the troops to do as much, and you find it to be effective. You do not trigger the runes.
Fantastic.
I bet you humans just walked right on those the first time.
Actually, I think it was the Goliath Warden that walked over it the first time, but, you know, we sort of did. Best to experiment first, right?
Fair enough. Goliaths are useful in that regard, I suppose.
And Coltaine will do the same as usual. He'll use one of the sunrods and lash it around the haft of his halberd.
Alright, use up your sunrod. Alright, how is this as a marching order?
So you always lead from the back, eh, Coltaine?
I was about to suggest maybe I should go in front.
I'll change it as you want. You guys agree on this?
Yep.
So we have Coltaine and Podrick at the front. This is a 2x3 column. Maliner and Lorimier making the second row, and the third row column and Wintier. Alright, the Drogon, Town Guards, and Ranger descend the steps to the second level of Shadowfell Keep, spotting 2 hobgoblins in that main chamber. Roll initiative.
Coltaine gets a total of 17.
As the hobgoblins see you guys descending the staircase, this time they don't even bother to ask the challenge question. He just turns behind him and shouts as loud as he can, "They're back! At arms!" And he then runs east out of this room, leaving only 1 hobgoblin, and these are the hobgoblins with the flails, in the chamber. Coltaine's up.
Coltaine starts with a extremely brief 5-second speech. We need to get to the spider cage and stop them from opening it. He then advances a little bit into the room,